All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life
For Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai's sake.
We're the brothers from GMS Miami. I'm Brother Samak.
I'm your brother Zakaria.
Yeah, and today we're just going to get into prophecy that we always talk about. All right, the impending nuclear war that's coming.
That's right.
All right, tomorrow you have this movie Oppenheimer coming out. All right, and that's basically prophetic in itself. You know, here it is. You've got two nuclear superpowers. All right, against each other, Russia. All right, and America. All right, and they're testing their nukes. All right, you have Russia, moving their tactical nukes to Belarus, and then you got this movie, all right, Oppenheimer, all right, being played, which basically discusses the foundation or the origins, okay, of the atomic bomb, all right, which later being developed into a nuclear bomb, right? Because it's all the same shit, all right. So these are the prophecies that we always speak about because this is the Lord's will. This is his theater. This is his movie. All right, and nuclear war is coming. It's inevitable. All right, it's impending. Okay, we're just waiting for the charagma, the digital all, the M to the O to the B, the mark of the beast to be made mandatory, and that's it. The nukes fly. So we're gonna start with Malachi 4:1 and see where the Spirit takes us.
God. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, and verse 1, and it reads, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven."
Right. So the Lord has set a particular day. All right, a particular time. All right, that the this place, Babylon the Great, is going to be burned up, man, as well as various other cities throughout the world. It ain't just America. You're going to see major cities get rocked with fire, man, because a nuclear war is coming.
That's right.
All right? You got it.
It says, Malachi 4:1 says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble."
Right. Who's the proud? All right. Who does wickedly? Well, first, all right, the most proudest heathen walking the earth, all right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right, they're the ones walking around here all proud and they're pumped, all right, and then they make this movie, all right, to boast in their pride about them, okay, dropping 2 atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, all right. You can't be any more proud than pushing that out, man. Who is the proud? All right, then you got the rest of this world and their pride and pump. Talking about what they going to do, okay, in their life, with goals and agendas they got set for themselves, all right? You got our own people, they're in their pride, all right? Just look here in America, all right? So, yeah, that's how you know this war, this nuclear war is coming. It's coming with fire, man, all right? To end this these prideful people that walk it, okay, with their pump, their arrogancy. You got it.
Yep. Continuing on, it says, "And all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." So that nuclear fire is coming, man. It's prophesied at the third world coming quickly, talking about World War III, man. All right, our Lord, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shai, through the angels, had the holy men, write these prophecies down, man. And we have a more sure word of prophecy. You see these different countries, they have nuclear weapons. What are they going to do? Just like parade them around forever? Nah, they're going to actually use them, man. Because that's according to biblical prophecy, man.
I'm going to get a Revelation chapter 11, and I'm going to start at 11. "And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them," right? And them is the elect, all right, of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Okay? "And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them," right? Because, all right, these the men, okay, first and foremost, okay, the men of the Lord, they're going to be prophesying and telling, okay, the world that, hey, all right, this current rulership, this current age is coming to an end.
That's right.
And it's going to end with nuclear fire. All right, it's going to end, okay, with, okay, hot, all right, burning, okay, nuclear blast. All right, that ends this wicked kingdom. 12, "And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven, and in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them." Right, because the elect are going to get beamed up in a spaceship. While the nukes are coming down, the elect are going to get beamed up.
Yep.
All right, and that's when people are gonna know. Oh, these are the men of the Lord because they got delivered from the fire,
Yep.
and that's where we put our hope in. All right, we put our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahshua that when the nukes come, we're gonna be delivered from it.
Right, and if I may say, that's salvation. That's being saved, man.
Right.
Like these Christians and these weirdos out here talking about something they're saved. No, the way you're gonna be saved is by our Lord Yahweh shall deliver you, beam you up in those chariots, so-called UFOs, man. That's the
right.
real salvation for the nation of Israel, not you other nations. You got it,
Right. Yeah, and you clowns building nuclear bunkers, they ain't gonna save your ass. All right, these weapons that they got, that they're testing, man, is gonna rip through your bunkers,
That's
man.
right.
So that's you're not being saved, man.
Yep.
Only one say, like the brother said, is all right. You got to be saved by the Lord, man.
Yep.
Yahweh Shai. That's what his name means. He Savior, he deliverer,
Right.
and he delivers the Israelites. That's who he died on the cross for, and only the elect are gonna get it.
That's right.
13. And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, meaning a total completion. And the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High Power Yahweh of heaven. Right. And that earthquake is talking about that nuclear destruction, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's what John saw. He saw the nuclear blast. All right. And the elect were praising the Lord because they got delivered from it.
That's right.
Okay. 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Right. That's the World War III. And World War III is going to be nuclear war.
Yep.
All right. And again, they got this movie coming out, Oppenheimer. All right. And Oppenheimer, he made a statement. All right. After he dropped those, he's the one that created the technology. All right. For this nuclear atomic bomb. All right. The Lord put the spirit on him to do it.
Yep.
If you want to get, behold, I've created the Smith.
Yep.
All right. And he quoted a Hindu scripture after he dropped those two atomic bombs. Okay. He quoted a Hindu scripture saying, "I become death." All right. And where do they come up with this idea? All right, which is known as the Manhattan Project at Bohemian Grove.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is very satanic too. This is all left hand. Okay, magic.
Yep.
All right, but guess what? Who's in control of the left hand side? The Lord.
That's
all right.
right.
He gave them the idea to put this, to put that that mindset, to have that technology, all right, and build these weapons, all right, so that ultimately they destroy themselves.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord said He creates good and evil.
Yep.
So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, in verse 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy." So the modern day smith are those nuclear scientists, man. This Oppenheimer, like the brothers just went into. He had that dude Einstein.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the Lord said He created him, to bring forth the waster to destroy those wasters, those nuclear missiles, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the workings of the Lord, like you said, to ultimately destroy themselves,
Right. Man's goings of the Lord.
Yep.
How can you understand his own way?
Mhm.
All right. And even in that movie, they got Einstein in that movie.
Yep.
Oppenheimer. All right. So yeah, and hopefully they stay true to the story, and they showed that how they Oppenheimer and the idea for the nuclear bombs was in Bohemian Grove.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they have to put that. Hopefully,
Right.
they put it in that movie because that's
Right.
facts, man. Okay,
Right.
they were at Bohemian Grove doing fag shit, homosexuality shit, okay, wicked shit. All right, and they came up with the Manhattan Project
Yep.
in that fucking place, man, worshiping a 40-foot owl.
Mhm.
All right, America's a satanic, witchcraft of a nation, man. They always have been.
Yep.
It's just now it's the revealing. All right, because we got the internet. Okay, now we can go into articles and look things up, man.
Yep.
And that's the Lord, okay, putting that Rakah Kodash on his men to do so, man. Because it ain't of us. All right, because we didn't know shit.
Right.
Okay, we didn't know nothing until the Lord put the Spirit on us to look these things up. All right, like the Church of Berea.
Yep.
Okay.
The Lord said, "There's nothing here that
Yep.
shall not be revealed."
But- Oh yeah, that's a beautiful scripture. What's that?
It's one of Matthew, I think. Mark.
Revealed. Yeah, I think. Where is it at? I know it's Matthew 10 and 26. Mm-hmm. It says, "Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known."
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, all right, everything's being revealed because this is the work of the Lord. All right, this is the time. All right, and the Lord sent His men out. All right, to tell the world that judgment is coming.
Yep.
Okay, these nuclear weapons will be used, especially on America, Babylon the Great.
I got a precept.
Mm-hmm.
This book Isaiah chapter 9. It's like Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood." Talking about those ancient battles, man. They was fought with swords, spears, bow and arrows, shields, bucklers, all those things, and noise, stabbing each other, screaming. All right, those are the ancient wars. It says, "But for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." What is those missiles made of? All right, nuclear fire, man. All right, it's fuel of fire. Like the Lord had him split the atoms, and what they bring forth, like gas, like fire. You got it, brother.
Yep. Let me get this, because this nuclear fire is to that destroying mountain. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 25. "Behold, I'm against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth." Right, who destroyed? All right, who put literally, all right, toxins in the earth? Who dropped bombs on people? Okay, fire. America, Babylon the Great. Okay, who's polluting the earth? All right, America. Who's pushing wicked philosophy, all right, onto the world? All right, America. So this is the Lord said, I'm against you, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. Right. What's going to make America burnt? All right. What's going to burn up America's government? Nuclear fire.
Yep.
And that's why all you hear now is Putin tested his nukes. Putin's threatening nuclear war. All right. Putin's moving his tactical nukes to these different countries like Belarus.
Yep.
All right. Putin has a first strike for nuclear war. Joint Chief of Staff General Mark Milley saying, yes, Putin has the capability to destroy America. He said it in front of Congress. You can look this stuff up. We ain't making this shit up.
Right.
All right? Because this is the will of the Lord. This has to happen. You know? 26, "And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for a foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever,
That's right.
saith the Lord." Saith the Lord. Right. They ain't gonna be. You're not gonna recognize this place. Ain't nobody. When the Lord puts the spirit on these nations to launch those missiles, man, America is gonna be obliterated. All right, like Brother Marquette boy says, from sea to shining sea, from the East Coast to the West Coast. Okay, from the top of North Dakota all the way down to Texas, the tip of Texas, from the east to Miami, Florida, to the west, LA, California. All right, or northwest, Seattle, Washington,
Right.
all right, or Maine, all right, and all in between, okay, it's gonna get rocked, man, all right, and that's how you gonna know this is a power, because he has set this whole place up for destruction.
Yep.
All right, because people can't fathom now. This nuclear weapon can't destroy all America. No, it's gonna destroy all America. That's in the Bible. That's what it said.
Yeah.
All right, let's read it one more time. 26, "And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord."
Yep.
All right? The line of confusion.
Yep.
You're not going to recognize this
Recognize
place.
this
You
place.
got it.
This book of Revelation chapter 18, and I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, "How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously." This is America, man. America was that top country, the top empire that ruled the whole world. All right, she lived deliciously, man. It says, "How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow." And that's the mindset of these people. They said, like Ezekiel 12, what we're saying is going to be afar off, not in their lifetime. All right, because they're prolonging the day of the Lord. They don't think it's going to happen in their lifetime, man. Verse 8 says, "Therefore her plague shall come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judges her." So this place is going to get burned by fire, man. Verse 9 says, "And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning." Because these other nations, they're not going to be able to make money no more, man. All right, they're not going to be able to sell their merchandise to Babylon no more, man. Because this place is going to be destroyed. Verse 10, it says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, at last, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And the merchants, so in 1 hour this place is gonna get burned up. You know, the Lord said this place not gonna. The only thing that's gonna be here is desert creatures, man. That was it on there.
I'm gonna bring this out. Jeremiah 50 verse 41. Behold, the people shall come from the north, and a great nation, and many kings shall be raised up from the coasts of the earth. All right, and that the people of the north represents Russia.
Yep.
All right, and they're coming with their allies. All right, now you see in the news media, Rocket Man Kim Jong-un talk about nuking America. All right, you got China, tested their nukes. Okay, Iran, they got the nukes. Okay, then you got your own allies. Okay, they got nukes. All right, because you clearly see it. For example, Turkey. All right, Turkey is highly pissed off with America. Yep. They're still saying today that America was involved in that coup d'etat in 2016. All right, so Turkey, your NATO member, is going to turn against you.
Yep.
All right, all these nations are itching to drop 200 million nuclear warheads on Babylon the Great. Right. And that's fulfilling the will of the Lord. And then Russia's going to spearhead it. Russia's going to be the one, to begin the assault. 42, they shall hold the bow and the lance. They are cruel and will not show mercy. Right, these nuclear weapons are not going to show mercy. This ain't a movie, all right? This ain't no, fucking video game.
Right.
All right, this is real life, for you video game and movie, clowns, man. Their voice shall roar like the sea, right? Because that's how loud they are. All right, these nuclear weapons when they come. That's why I can't wait to watch Oppenheimer because I want to hear that. Because when you watch, when you go into like the making of it, they actually launched off real alive missiles and nuclear sounds, man. If there was an actual explosion, like they literally blew something up somewhere on the islands. I forgot where it was at. All right, to create that effect, that noise, man. Right. All right, so you're gonna hear it in the theaters, man. That's real life sound, man. And the people that watched it already, that they have the preview. Like it was like 2 weeks ago.
The trailers. The actual movie.
The actual movie, like people, there are people selected that go watch it, whether it be the family of the producers, actors, whatever.
Right.
Or the actors themselves. They do like a preview of the whole movie before they let the whole public see.
Right.
And people, the article came out and said people were terrified. They said this was a horror movie. Look that shit up.
It's gonna be a horror for the wicked.
Right. Shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses, everyone put in array, like a man to battle against thee, O daughter of Babylon. Now I want to make that emphasize that. O daughter of Babylon. Who's that talking about? You know what I want to get. Okay. All right. Who's the daughter of Babylon? All right. This is a future prophecy.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7 says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom."
Edom, so-called white man, white woman, white child.
That's right.
All right.
Yep. It says, "Remember, O Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us."
Right. Because why is his judgment coming? For what you've done to the children of Israel. You touched the apple of his eye. All right. So now you're going to be rewarded. All right. For all the harm, all right, and the hell you put on us, man, as a nation, man. All right. The Lord didn't forget. You might have forgot. All right. You simple ass 2/3 Jakes might have forgot.
Right.
That are talking about, oh, we're in modern times now. All right. You got to stop bringing up slavery. Stop bringing up Jim Crow and all that. No, we're going to keep bringing that up.
Yep.
Stop bringing it up. The Gadites and Reubenites on the reservations. All right. They got casinos. Nah, that's bullshit, man. All right. We're talking about millions of, so-called Native Americans, all right, and so-called Seminole Indians being slaughtered. Millions. We're talking about millions of so-called Negroes, man, being slaughtered. All right, we're talking about so-called Hispanic millions being slaughtered by the Spaniards, man.
Right.
Conquistadors. You forget that history?
Right.
The Lord didn't forget. The Lord required that which is past.
Yep.
Okay, so that and it was you Edomites. All right, for whatever country you want to claim, whether I'm Spaniard or I'm French or I'm British or I'm American, it don't matter. You're fucking Edomites, and you're gonna be judged, man. All right, because this is the will of the Lord. The daughter of Babylon.
Yep.
Okay, and when America gets wiped out, all right, you Edomites are not ruling anymore.
That's right.
All right, that's what it is. The end of your rulership, because America is the height of your rulership.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you may not be dwelling here in America, but guess what? After America's done, you ain't calling the shots anymore. We're not going to see Edomites in government position, all right, writing laws and telling us what we can and cannot do.
Right.
No more pushing fucking pandemic jabs on people. No more, hey, you got to eat this food. You can't eat none of that shit, man.
Right.
All right, that's what we talking about. And America has to go. So, all right, you're done ruling. That's the point.
That's right. The wicked got to be uprooted.
Yeah, that's it on that.
Cut. I got a precept. This book of Jeremiah chapter 50, in verse Jeremiah 50 in verse 9, it says, "For lo, I will raise and cause up to come against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north countries." America, man. I mean, Russia, the north country, all right? It says, "And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain." Those missiles, man, because the Lord put in the spirit on those missiles to hit their mark, man. Verse 10, it says, in Chaldea, talking about America, shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. Verse 11, "Because ye were glad, because ye rejoice, O ye destroyers of my heritage." That's why this place is going to be destroyed, man. That's one of the reasons. One of the main reasons, man. "Because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and billows as bulls." All right, so the Lord said He gonna destroy this place. Oh, ye destroyed of His heritage, man. What you touch, like you quoted, you touched the apple of the Lord's eye. You got to pay for that, man. Esau, you're not just gonna destroy us and go build back, bury, continue ruling because they think their houses shall continue forever. Now the Lord said you got a certain time to rule. He gonna cut you off, man. You got it, brother.
Look, when you push the mark of the beast, the charagma, okay, that's it. All right, the clock ticks for them nukes to fly, man. All right, and that's what we're waiting on. Once we see the mark of the beast, the Quran will be made mandatory, we know, okay, them nukes are about to fly, okay, any day, all right? And that's going to be all right, for your judgment for what you've done to the children of Israel.
That's right.
Okay, all right? So you're not going to get, when you think you're about to fill your belly,
right.
All right, that's when the Lord is going to bring the wrath of His fire upon you.
That's right.
Okay? You think you got your New World Order, Klaus Schwab, you will own nothing and be happy. The Great Reset, all that fucking bullshit. All right. Once you make that Quran on the mark of the beast mandatory, that's it, man.
It's over.
All right. That's over for your nation, man. That's why we're looking forward to it. And you brothers and sisters, you should be looking forward to it too, because this place is wicked, man.
Right.
There's nothing but folly. There's wicked. Our people are destroyed. They're doing weirdo TikTok live shit now. All right.
Over.
Acting like robots. Acting like what they call this, a new term now, no player characters, man. NPCs, meaning you have no thought, you have no brain cells anymore, man.
Right.
All right, you're a bunch of degenerates. All right, low lives now. So we got to get up out of here. All right, because that's not the purpose for the Lord creating us, is to serve Him. All right, to be an example to the nations of how to please the Lord. Yep. That's why He created the Israelites. All right, the 12 tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're supposed to be, a royal priesthood, a priest of kings and priests, all right? And the women are supposed to be princesses, not no fucking TikTok live. Yeah, you got even Jake doing that shit too, and totally doing fag shit, man.
Yeah, this coming out like these niggas, they hardcore rappers and Chicago niggas, they all faggots.
Yep.
They admitted it on camera and shit.
Yep.
You got it, brother.
This is my last one. Joel chapter 2 verse 1. "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain." And who's blowing the trumpet? The prophets. All right. "Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand." Right, man. Okay, these nuclear weapons, all right, is literally announcing the day of the Lord, man.
Yep.
All right. When the nukes fly, the Lord's coming, all right, to deliver His elect, all right, and zap a lot of you clowns too.
That's right.
All right. 2. "A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations." Right. This talking about the destruction. 3. "A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden." Right. This is talking about America.
Yep.
All right. And if you look at America today, there's certain places that's very beautiful.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That Esau hasn't fucked up yet. All right. but that's going to be destroyed by fire.
That's right.
Okay? Because this land is polluted, it's defiled, man.
Yep.
The land is as the Garden of Eden, before them and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. And that's the point I want to bring out. Nothing shall escape, man. So when you clowns go watch Oppenheimer, man, get that in your mind that when you see them bombs go off in that movie, all right, picture America being destroyed and there's no escaping. You're going to bake in that fire, man. Be tormented. Okay? 4, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, right? It's talking about the nuclear weapons. And as a horseman, so shall they run. Like a noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array.
Yep.
Yeah, that's describing the nukes. Okay? Before their face the people shall be much pained, all faces shall gather blackness. 7, they shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the walls like men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. That's why, okay, the Lord had it set up that these mad scientists, okay, speaking mainly of Russia, have all these nukes pointed at designated locations within America.
Right.
All right, I'm just speaking as Russia. All right, and they're not going to break their ranks. They go, all right, push the button whether they want to or not.
Right.
All right, and it's going to fly and it's going to hit key locations.
Right.
All right, on this country, man.
Yeah, they got like radar. They got targets. And
Yeah. Yep.
You got it.
8, neither shall one thrust another, they shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
That's right.
They shall run to and fro in the city, they shall run upon the walls, they shall climb up upon the houses, they shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
Yes.
That's how fast they coming.
Right. And they said the bowl of steel shall not break them.
Right.
Your defense system is not going to stop those missiles, man.
Right.
You know.
Right. Your deterrence.
Right.
All right. That BS euphemism, because really deterrence is like, if you do this, we'll do this.
Right.
All right. It doesn't matter, because once they launch it, you can launch your missiles too, America. They're still, the missiles still coming here.
Yep.
You know. That's what they don't. You know, and then you people, you movie people, oh, they could just shoot the missile out of the sky. No, we're talking about 200 nuclear warheads coming at the same time.
Right.
All right, and it ain't just from Russia. I just use Russia as an example. All right, because that's your arch nemesis America, and that's the one that's going to lead the charge. But all these nations that the Lord put the Spirit on that have nuclear capabilities, they're all going to come at once, man.
Yep.
The earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Right, it's talking about the destruction.
That's right.
The Lord shall utter the voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that exceedeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it?
Yep.
Okay?
Great day of the Lord, man.
So
Kind
that's why you need to fear the Lord. So when you watch, and any of you Jakes are watching this movie, all right, you need to put a picture in your head. Hey, this is coming for real.
Yeah, it's serious.
This is serious, man.
Yep.
All right. And again, it's very spiritual. It's not. It's not a coincidence that the movie Oppenheimer, all right, begins tomorrow, and that's the day, all right, that they kick off their Bohemian Grove, wickedness, all right, because this devil, he's working the left hand side. It's all this satanic shit, but really, all right, it's to his own demise, man. All right, it's his own illusion. It's at this point that this guy Esau Edom, all right, is delusional, man.
Yep.
All right, boasting, all right, in his pride and pomp with these movies, all right, doing his Bohemian Grove wickedness, all right. But hey, these nukes are coming. It's going to destroy his kingdom.
Yep. But I got something. This is the book of Psalm chapter 30. Psalm chapter 37. In verse 12, it says, "The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth." That's Esau. He's plotting against, ultimately Israel, because he want to destroy, he want to destroy the parts of the earth, and then get into his bunker, then come back talking about something he's gonna this NWO, But that's not gonna happen, man. It says, "The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming." So the Lord is laughing at you, devils, man. Verse 14 says, "The wicked have drawn out his sword," meaning those missiles, "and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of an upright conversation," which is what started Israel, starting with the elect. It says, verse 15 says, "Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. So I mean, you shooting those missiles, it's gonna enter into your own heart. You're gonna be destroyed by your own inventions which the Lord gave you, man. You know, that was
right.
the point of it.
That's right. That's right. That's a snare to you, man.
Yeah, they sort of enter into them.
Right, right. Because at the end of the day, this is the Lord's movie, man. This is His theater, all right? And He set y'all up, all right, so you can fall, all right, in an instance, okay? Just to show His power. Just like He raised up Pharaoh, okay? And then He took Pharaoh down, all right? He hardened Pharaoh's heart, and He's hardening your heart to make sure these nukes fly.
That's right.
All right? So, you got it, brother.
Yeah, so with that, Lord, in this sit-down lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. We want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
All right, want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstones, rule well. Want to give up peace, greetings, and salutations to all the elect Akim that's pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Abba Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.